Hello everybody, welcome to another one of our videos. Scotty and I are hoping that you're having a fantastic day. It is really crappy today in Edinburgh. At the moment the weather is just abysmal. And anyway, we're here with yet another complete bundle. Managed to get our hands on another one. So for your viewing pleasure, we'll be opening it today. And thank you very much, Scotty. And so here it is. We've opened 3 so far, and we won't go into too much detail about the different versions of the cards and all this stuff, because if you're interested in that and also in our opinion of the value of the cards and the value of the box, please look at our previous video, especially the second unboxing where we go in a bit more detail on that. Without further ado, let's get cracking. And yeah, I hope you've been able to get your hands on some more of these. At the moment, they're still very scarce in the UK. The prices tend to go or start from £100 upward. So as we said in our previous video, if you're looking to try and get one of these and you really need one, the maximum amount that we would advise is £100, but realistically the value of the box is anywhere between 80 to 90 max. And don't hope to get those amazing pulls, because that's always random. So anyway, here's the box, here's the cardboard cutout, and here are the box contents, and voila. All right, so these are the 12 set boosters. So, and again, the set boosters and the inserted cards of lands and the Phyrexian lands and the Phyrexian Arena, they're all printed in the United States, and you can see some form of warping or pringling depending on where you are and depending on the humidity. But the complete edition booster is printed in Japan, so hopefully it won't be too bent. And as usual, we'll start with the lands and the Phyrexian Arena. Okay, so let's start with the Phyrexian packet. As always, these cards are very beautiful. They're fairly rare, but unfortunately, as you can see, they are warped and pringled. Because if I put it down on a flat surface at the moment, I can hit one side and the other side raises, unfortunately. But anyway, so yeah, what are we looking to get out of here? Realistically, Elish Norn and Phyrexia are the two biggest hitters, and then if we get any of the Praetors, especially Sheldred, it'd be really good out of the set boosters, I mean. But other than that, we're just looking to unbox and get some more lands and just show you guys what the contents are, what you can get in here. So that's about it. Funny enough, these lands are actually worth something. So especially the full version of these lands. Hold on to them. As we said before, they're fairly hard to get in, well, in general, because in the previous unboxings and the draft and set boosters, you are not guaranteed to get them, and even more so, you're not guaranteed to get foils. If you're looking at percentages, we've made a video talking about our card versions for the set, and there you get a percentage analysis of the likelihood of getting them foil and non-foil. But yeah, they're not easy to get. So if you want to have quite a few of them, this is a good way to do so. That's that. So here are the full panoramic. Unfortunately, I don't quite like the panoramic lands of this set. They're nice, but, you know, it's just not my kind of thing. But anyway, to each your own, right? And some of these lands are a little damaged, but that's okay. As usual, when you're buying foil stuff from Wizards of the Coast, always expect some damage and some warping, and good luck to everybody else. Anyway, here we go. Now we'll start with the set boosters. So best of luck to us. And here goes the first one, which was extremely easy to open. Let's see what we get. So first we'll have the R card, and then Phyrexian land, and the commons. We'll move quickly through them. As before, we won't be going in depth into these. We've already done so in our previous unboxing. So if you want to get an opinion about the cards inside the set, go ahead and have a look at our previous unboxings. And here we go with our first uncommon. Slaughter Singer, Noxious Assault, Paladin of Predation, and then we have the first Ichor version, and then we have an Evolved Spinoderm as our rare, and Thrill of Possibility as our foil. Oh, Chain of Smog from Onslaught. That's really cool. I think we might have opened this one before from the list, but yeah, it's really nice. I always love opening list cards. Okay, so here we go with the second. Yeah, as I said, the list cards are always a fun little addition. But although in the previous complete bundles, we didn't get a lot of them. So it's been mostly one per bundle. So one every 12 booster packs. So, okay, so here we go with the lands. And then we have our commons. And again, the United States cards are feeling so much different than the ones printed in Belgium. All right, Annex Sentry, our first uncommon. This sort of Curiosity. Now here is Sacrifice. Sawblade Scant. Oh, nice! We got Mondrak. Non-foil, but hey, that's a mythic. So that's our first mythic, and it's a pretty good one. I've seen a lot of decks in Commander use this, especially because of the token activation. So yeah, this is why it's going up in price. So that's very nice. And we got the foil slick version of it as well. So that's pretty nice. And the foil normal version. And Kodota Cackler is our foil, and then Rebel. Okay. So far, so good. Let's see what we get. Okay. So, land. Now we go with the commons. Oh, first uncommon. Bladehole Warwhip, which is pretty nice, actually. It's a good color combination for limited. Rebel Salvo, another good card for limited. Resistance to Reunited. And, whoa, Awaken the Sleeper. Okay, then we have Urbrex Anointer as our Ichor. Another Ichor, Bonepicker Scourge. Our Renaissance Twilight is our rare, and it's not one of my favorite. I really don't like this one as much as I like the others. And then, oh, Migloz, Maze Crusher, foil, rare. So that's pretty cool. I like the card. It has, unfortunately, I don't know if you can see it. Let's see. You can see a line here, and it's a print line. You can't really do much about it, but yeah, there's a print line here. But hey, it's a foil rare, so we'll take it. That's really nice. Yeah, we'll just keep it here for now. And yeah, even this one is a bit starting to bend, to warp, to Pringle, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, on to our next one. Okay, first uncommon is Venomous Brutalizer, Expand the Sphere, Viral Spawning, Feed the Infection, and then we have Blackberry Rat. And honestly, the Ichor cards, you get so many of these if you open like normal products that honestly you're inundated with them. By the time you get to unboxing certain things, you're just had enough of them. Geth, Thane of Contracts. This is our, I think, our fourth or fifth. This is the Ichor treatment, so that's a rare. And then we get Zenith Chronicler as our second rare. It's a really nice card. And then Vat of Rebirth foil, and then token. Okay, so we're almost done with the first half. Okie doke. Oh, see, that's the first foil Phyrexian land that we see, so it's not quite easy to get them. And then we'll go through the commons. Then Tamiyo's Immobilizer, Tamiyo's Logbook. Oh, this is a Tamiyo, yep. Therming Burst, so this is a Tamiyo or blue center pack. Mirror Convert, I really like this card. Then Sawblade Scamp as our Ichor, Blue Sun's Twilight as our first decent Twilight. And then Mirror Convert, foil Ichor, that's nice. And Phyrexian Altar. So this is the Phyrexian Altar from Ultimate Masters. That's really cool, actually. It's a pretty cool card to see here. Yeah, anyway, in case you don't know it, this is an artifact. It costs 3 generic. You sacrifice a creature, add 1 mana of any color. So pretty cool. And of course, it's Phyrexia, so it's got to be themed. Oh, that's the second list card that we got, so that's really nice for us. So far, this box has been better than the previous ones so far. Let's see how it continues. So because we have like a foil rare, Mandrak, and actually, yeah, another foil rare, if I'm not mistaken, and also Phyrexian Arena, so that's pretty cool. And, oh, and, okay, commons. Okay, Tyver Stan, really decent card. I think it's making a push also in like Constructed, because it's a really, really good card. So I would advise you to hold on to these, especially if you have a full version of it. Against all odds, Sheoldred's Edict, Minor Misstep, Bladed Ambassador is our first Icor, Norn's Wellspring, first rare, Indoctrination Attendant, foil, and then a Phyrexian Goblin token. Okay, now on to the second half of the box. Okay, I'll wait with the comments. Okay, Gleeful Demolition, our first uncommon, Exuberant Fuseling, Char Forger, Magmatic Sprinter, Thurman-Bird's first Icor. Oh, Staff of Completion. I think this is going to be decent in some proliferate decks in Commander, but realistically, you do not want to play this in Limited, as it is too painful to use. Churning Reservoir is our foil, and then a Phyrexian Goblin. So that's 2 mythics, not bad. Actually, it has a bit of value because it is used in Commander, so far so good. Okay, so this is our Norn art with the gold signature, which is really nice. Okay, on to the Hex Gold Wings, onto the Hex Gold Halberd, Bladehold Warwhip. As I said before, a lot of the set boosters tend to be themed somehow, so you get a lot of commons, uncommons, and rares in theme. Rebel Salvo, case in point. Then you get Sinew Dancer as our Icor, Quicksilver Fisher as a second Icor. Oh, Dark Slick Shores is the first fast land as a rare. Then Norn's Wellspring as a foil rare. And that's it. So yeah, definitely much better opening than the last ones. And yeah, soon we'll start seeing even more spoilers about the Martial Machines. And also, I think they just spoiled or previewed the first cards of the Lord of the Rings set, which, funny enough, is coming later than, but I know that the Wizards of the Coast have a lot of money invested in it, so they really wanted to be successful, as it will probably be. All right, so first uncommon, Unctus Retrofitter, decent uncommon. Ribskiff, Necrosquito, Armor Scrap Border, Sinew Dancer, first Icor, Vran Executioner Thane, and the Icor version, we saw this last time, whoops, sorry. Mirrex is our rare, and then we get Foil Ravenous Necrotitan, and Mini Game, very useful. All right, 3 more to go, and then we'll be done with this part. Okie dokie. So here we go. Well, Forest. And on to the uncommons. Resistance Reunited. Awaken the Sleeper. Tamiyo Mobilizer. Tamiyo Logbook, of course. Thurman-Bird again. And then we get the Greenstone's Twilight. And a foil Bornpicker Scourge in the Icor treatment. And wow, okay. This is a mythic from Modern Horizons 2 called Scion of Draco. It's a artifact creature dragon, 4/4 that costs 12. I've not seen this one before. So it's 12 generic and has domain. The spell costs 2 less to cast for each basic land type amongst lands you control. Then flying, each creature you control has vigilance if it's white, hexproof if it's blue, lifelink if it's black, first strike if it's red, and trample if it's green. So I guess this is aimed at the dragon centered commander decks. Okay, so actually, just after checking in, we have a really good modern staple apparently, because there's a deck that plays a lot of different basic land types, including triumphs, and this is a really good opening. So here we go. So far, really good. All right, that's great. That's 3 from the list, and that's an extra mythic as well. Okay, next up, here we go. Okay, second to last. We move to foil land, and then commons. There we go. Then we have the Nimrazer Paladin, Chittering Skitterling, Bilious Skull Dweller, Canker Bloom as our Icor, Kaito Dancing Shadow as our rare, Paladin of Predation foil, and that's it. Mini game. Okay, last booster of the set boosters, if we can do it. Okay. Move away the commons. Okay, last one. Come on, be good. Silver Battle Chair, Hexgold Hover Wings, Hexgold Halberd, Mirror Convert, there's our Icor, Mercurial Spell Dancer. This, if I'm not mistaken, I've seen in Constructed, used in a Pioneer, so that's not bad. It's a rare. And then Transplant Theorist is our foil, and then Phyrexian Arena. Okay, so now we have the complete edition booster. Again, this is printed in Japan, so hopefully it won't be too pringled. And it's gonna be annoying to open, as usual, because I don't pull tabs here. So here we are. At least it's quality, so there's that. Okay, so as usual, here we have the very beautiful textured oil slick raised lands, and they're really, really nice, and you can definitely feel the texture on them. And yeah, I think this is one of the main reasons why you would get the booster box, really, if you really want some really pretty lands for your decks. This is one of the reasons. And yeah, I don't know what my favorite one, which one it would be. Probably the plains, not because I'm favor plains decks, but it's pretty nice. Also, it's weird that they have forest go before mountain in every pack, which is like random, but fair enough. Okay, so here are the last two. Okay, so again, in here there are 20 cards in the mythic pool that have been given this treatment, and realistically we're looking for Atraxa or Alishnorn, or again Mondrak, sorry. But yeah, we will see what we get. Here we go with the first one. Okay, Sword of Forge and Frontier. So this is a new sword, so that's also a decent card. That's been making the rounds as well. Not bad. And it's quite beautiful. And okay, last card. Oh, another Phyrexian Vindicator. There you go. So this is our second one that we got here. And that's it. That's a decent opening. Actually, the Sword of Forge and Frontier is being played quite a bit, so it has accrued value. But other than that, this was a really fun opening. Again, we don't advise you buying these boxes for opening unless you get them anywhere between 80 to 90 pounds, maximum 100, but that's only if you really, really badly need to open one of these boxes. Otherwise, buy the singles that you want for yourself in the market. So that's that. We hope you've enjoyed this video. Remember that you can always like, subscribe, and comment. Let us know what you like, what you didn't like, and what pulls have you got from your unboxings, and which OSLIC cards you like really, and which ones are you playing at the moment. And that's it from myself and Scotty. We wish you a lovely day, a blessed day. Be good, be kind, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.